There's scratching noise in the background?
Oh, sorry. That's my tablet.
Oh, never mind then.
I'll stop it.
Please keep doing what you're doing. I would appreciate, considering how bad ad revenue has been in January, I would appreciate getting the Patreon bumpers done as soon as possible.
Tell me about it.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Team Pizza Plays Renowned Explorers International Society. I, of course, am Whatthefnu.
There were so many bodies.
The maid's gonna have to edit that clip in now, just so people at the end of the episode, just so people know what we're talking about.
No,
until
don't
then,
edit it.
until then, just leave it at that. Leave
Exactly.
everybody totally out of the loop.
Exactly, like leave it completely. Now I want them guessing. What does he mean, bodies? What does Team Pizza run on?
We've got angry members on Reddit writing paragraphs-long posts about the secret story, but Team Pizza can go fuck themselves, and here's why.
No, it goes better than that. It's one of those. It's one of those like conspiracy theories people come up with for cartoons they grew up with. It's like Team Pizza are actually dead and in hell right now. Drawman's actually the devil. It's why he's so messed up. The producer is actually Morgan Freeman.
See, here's the thing. Based on what I've experienced on this gameplay channel, they've actually got those roles backwards. The producer is the devil, and you're Morgan Freeman.
Well,
That's how it's supposed to work, anyway.
Well, let's enjoy.
Oh,
the
this!
sweetness of my voice.
This is one of the biggest... I was hoping we'd encounter this eventually. This is one of the biggest mysteries in this game that I've never figured out. Anna and the crew spot a weird gargoyle statue. A very weird gargoyle statue. I was underestimating it. A mysterious otherworldly aura emanates from it. Take a closer look. And below it is a cryptic lock. There are 5 slots for Greek letters. Anna's curious to find out what's locked behind it, but the code seems to be complex. You might need help from other explorers around the world to crack the code. I have never figured this out. No matter where I've gone, no matter where I've looked, in this game, I have never found the code. Like, I could try putting it in here. Like, we've got letters. A, B, E, and these two. Delta and Lambda, I believe that is. So, A, B, L, D, E. Wait. It can't be that simple. B, L, A, D, E. The eyes of the gargoyle briefly light up. You get the feeling that if you filled in the correct code, something should happen in a place far away from here. That's a big if, though. The crew continues their quest, but wonders if something happened. Okay, so if we did that correctly, something should be happening in another area of the world, but which one? I don't know. I've never figured that out. I guess we'll figure it out as time goes on, though. I'll look it up sometime if I get frustrated enough with it.
Renowned Explorers Gargoyle Puzzle.
You cross paths with a frustrated group of cultists. I told you the sinking cathedral was the other way. Wait, we've got company. I bet they want to get it, too. Of course we're looking for the sinking cathedral. What? The sinking cathedral? Okay, I said of course before, but I think if we do this, maybe we can avoid a fight? You know all about our treasures hidden within the cathedral, but the treasure is ours. Let's make sure they don't find anything. Alright, so you gotta fight them either way. Alright. Fair enough. They're just cultists. We don't have to worry about it. But this is normal mode, and I did notice that in the last episodes. Enemies are way more durable now. And I think they're hitting a lot harder, too. Take their research. The cultists tell you everything there is to know about the cathedral. Okay, so if we solve this aggressive or devious, we take their research. If we just solve it friendly, they tell us everything they know. Who do we send over here to deal with 3 of them? Or do we send the group over here and one person to take care of the guys with the scythes? You know what? Let's... Who's got the best friendly ability on the team? Nobody. Okay. There's a couple different things we could do here. I want a group attack that'll hit both of these guys at once, and I want to put that character there. And I want to put Anna here so she can pick off the straggler. So I guess... Oh, but I don't know how durable Charles is. Speech defense, 24. Perks... Whoa! Speech defense of 40. Okay, I know who's going to be toughing it out on their own, then. Your move, Anna.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Have fun with that. Alright, Charles. Insult everybody. I almost forgot how this ability worked again.
There's a attack command.
It's tense. Oh, I should have opened it up on the friendly ability, because then we'd have a bonus. Never mind. Primal Roar. But that's a group ability, so we'll save it. We'll break this guy.
I must break you.
Well, it's a terrifying skill, is the thing. So it's going to hit him extra difficult. You can tell by the shield down here, by the way, if you couldn't see it before, their resistances and abilities. Like, if I X out of that, you can see every enemy, you can see their strengths and weaknesses. These guys just have a weakness to Terrified. It's still the first map, so they're not going to be too harsh on you about things like emotions and enemies being really strong against certain things, but weak to others. They're not going to limit your options too much, essentially. Of course, it rewards you for learning the strategies here, which this game is very well designed in that sense. Like, the difficulty is very, very well paced. It gives you plenty of time to learn all of the game's different systems. I just realized this team doesn't have a healer.
Ooh, you might want to fix that.
Yep. That is a... That is a yup in every sense of the word. Oh boy, what? No, don't move, Anna. Don't move. You have got to get healed by Charles. Meanwhile, you are going to go here. And you're going to Primal Roar both of these guys, knocking them both out.
Hey.
That works for me. Look at that. Look how buff she got. She turned into the Hulk. And I don't mean Hulk Hogan, I mean the actual Hulk.
So Hulk Hogan. I mean, Hogan knows best to do.
Oh, he can't even heal her because that's an impressing skill. It'll make her weak to speech attacks. So it'll heal her, but it'll just make future attacks worse. That is the wrong strategy.
Nah, it's good, don't worry. We're good. We're good, don't worry.
Although we will absolutely crush this guy on the next turn, so I guess it's not too hard of a loss. She'll shake it off by the next encounter.
Just shake it off. Just shake it off.
Please don't. I'm not one of those guys who absolutely despises certain artists or songs, but yeah, that's not a good song. Really? You choose this moment to fumble, Charles? Out of all the times.
For a second, I thought you were going to say, really? You choose this today to sing that song?
Let's see here. Maybe I can weaken this guy? Yes. No, that's decreasing attack power. What decreases their speech power? Which emotion is that? I forget now. Each turn while off cooldown until it gains 75% power. That's not really useful considering I don't use... Alright. I'll take the risk and hope that he just... or she, or whatever's under that cowl, just chooses not to attack Charles this turn. Fingers crossed, are we going to lose resolve? Nope. Goes after Anna.
Haha.
Alright, fair enough. Let's do the old 1-2 combo here. Dolores can't move very far. Like, she moves less than I would... Wow, that was a voice crack if I ever heard one. She moves!
Oh, you're going through puberty. I'm gonna start that in a few years myself.
Aging is just slower for your kind?
Oh, extremely slowly.
It's like this one It's like this one picture I saw once on DeviantArt. Well, technically, dragons are still babies until they hit 300.
Yep. It's like Piccolo, how he's technically only 4 years old.
Eh,
Hey, you didn't know that?
that would explain the whole throwing a tantrum and trying to conquer the world thing.
Yeah, Piccolo is actually just a few years older than Gohan.
Hang on a second. Man looks grum. You're not allowed to enter the cursed grave of Ursapet Bathory. Believe me, it's for your own good. Do we... If we succeed, we get secrets. But it's only a 68% chance. We lose a resolve and we fail. Dolores has a strong opinion on this option. Minus 10% speech on this expedition. So, we're essentially... Do we want to nerf our greatest healer and get inside anyway? Or do we want to take the 68% chance to lose resolve? Interesting. Yes, quite.
Yeah, shallow and pedantic, yes.
Well, in the spirit of British accents, I'm probably gonna regret this, aren't I?
Nah.
No, I did not. We get secrets. Charles pulled through for us this time. But don't tell anyone this secret. Erzsébet Bathory was a horrible, crazy lady who killed hundreds of young, innocent women. Don't touch anything. You know about this story, right? Bathory, the Blood Countess?
No.
Oh, interesting. Dolores will not touch anything cursed. This crew member is superstitious. I didn't know that was a trait people could have.
Huh.
Gain a treasure, the portrait of Elizabeth Bathory. And we can keep this whole thing a secret and leave? No, I want the treasure, because that's the only way we're going to gain a lot of renown. So, you know what, Anna? You're already pretty well protected. I'll leave it to you.
She's protected by evil.
Plus 25% status from campaign. Nice. You don't know what, but Anna has changed. A sadistic smile decorates her face. Everyone hopes this is just an illusion and exits the tomb. However, you can't shake the feeling that something bad has happened to Anna. Uh-oh. Oh no! She's actually gone insane! Minus 10 speech defense.
You see,
Is that permanent?
Her eyes have become open to the world.
Group insults debuff gives the target an additional minus 25 per armor and minus 25... Wait a minute. This actually debuffs enemies? Oh yeah, for one turn it makes everybody weaker that it hits. Charles will surely pull aggro of the affected units for one turn. Group insecurity. Charles' group insult deals plus 25% power when he has a positive state of mind. Interesting. But I don't think that's going to happen too much, so we're going to go with group insecurity. And this also gives him the deride ability. Enraged, giving it minus armor. Heals the user's spirit by 50% of the... Wow! So he heals himself. Not bad. Nice. I see why you told me to take this character. Not bad.
See?
Nothing special there. But we have a wits challenge over here. Maybe Charles can pull through for us again. Looks like he's not. Dolores, with her quick thinking, is actually going to have a better chance at this one. We can't just skip this challenge either, so hopefully she pulls through. And she didn't pull through. Great, so everybody's got minus 5 grit on this expedition.
We can skip, don't worry.
It could have been a lot worse. I'll look at it that way. That could, considering how much of a dick this game likes to be sometimes, that could have gone much, much worse. These debuffs are starting to worry me, by the way.
It's like Anna can see, sound, and taste shapes now.
Let's see. How do I approach this battle? Probably. Oh, they're in a perfect position for this, too. Look at that. I can hit all 4 of them with that cone. First turn. Of course, that does nothing for the mood to change it in a way that'll actually help us, but at least now Dolores can... not Dolores, Anna. Oh, it's not enough. I don't want to take the risk that she'll flub that and she won't actually hit the guys I want her to hit. Actually, wait. No, return to game. Cancel that. Can you take him down? Yes, you have a chance to take that guy down, which means I can put Dolores in a great position to either kill some enemies or pull a lot of aggro off the now squishier members of the team in the coming turns. Yeah, we can do both, actually. We can take one guy down, turn into the Hulk, and send chills down this guy's spine. I'd say that was a pretty productive turn.
What's her name again?
Dolores.
We have an army. We have a Dolores.
Especially when that Dolores can use AoE. That statement is all the more true.
You got that right.
Well, that's... Hang on a second. Oh, we can insult somebody from a distance. This guy's the tougher target, so I think we'll save it for him. How dare you say that about my mother?
My mom was a saint.
I will have you know, my mother was a good woman and she knows nothing about gymnastics. That's just one of my favorite out-of-context lines. It's like, wait, what? What could that possibly mean?
What is this madman talking about?
You investigate the tomb after bullying those nobodies away. It seems to be a grave of a young lady, a victim of Elizabeth Bathory, a countess from centuries ago and Hungary's most vicious killer. Hey, don't worry, guys. I'll make plenty of notes about this victim. Yes, notes.
Go on.
Because she gets research off of that, and it was Anna that chose to make the notes. But considering she's insane now after picking up Elizabeth's picture, who knows what she's actually doing?
The
connection between this medieval serial killer and the cultist disturbs Dolores. Oh, suck it up, woman. We've got an entire forest left to discover here.
She's writing She's writing a lemon fanfiction.
A what?
A lemon fanfiction. I don't know what it is, but I just hear people say it, so I'm gonna say it.
Lemon? Lemon? Or a lemon fanfiction or a lemon fanfiction?
Lemon.
Lemon.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna type it in.
Well, I was gonna say we could potentially just leave this task to the maid, but if you're so inclined, because I know people are gonna be worrying about this now. You'll also make her job a lot easier, so it's a win-win for everybody.
Let's see, what's a lemon fanfiction? Oh, an anime or manga-based fan work that depicts sexual acts. Huh. That's just what it is. It's just hentai.
That puts a very uncomfortable spin now on what she was actually writing there.
She's writing a fanfic.
No, we're just gonna leave that there. We're not pushing that any farther.
Writing a fanfic. I will get this joke out if it kills me.
Yeah, but considering the type of fanfic you accidentally insinuated she was saying, and the context of who it's about...
Yep. If it's not horrible, I'm not doing it.
That's your debuff.
Yep.
It's like you just refuse to do a friendly playstyle in this game.
Yep, I must be a horrible monster. If I'm not a horrible monster, I'm not doing my job.
You just flat out don't have friendly abilities. They're all just devious and aggressive.
It's like Roger from American Dad. If I don't get out my nastiness, I will die. Oh, speaking of nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know they're making a 3D movie of How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
A 3D movie? Like 3D animation?
Yeah.
I was about to say, because we've already got Jim Carrey. I think he already cornered that market.
He was pretty three-dimensional. Well, he had dimensions to him. But yeah, they're making a new Grinch movie.
Okay.
I don't know how long it's gonna be, but I guess I got to go check.
This is going to be like a full-length feature or something?
Yeah.
I know there was that whole bit about what was it? The live-action Cat in the Hat movie was so bad that Dr. Seuss's estate actually said that every Dr. Seuss movie made in the future has to be animated from now on.
I hope that was the stipulation. I hope that was the
No,
stipulation.
that's a confirmed story. Like, that is the actual, like, quote. They won't allow a movie to be made if it's live action.
I love that. I love that.
Simply because of how badly... Michael Myers? Or is that the serial killer?
Oh no, it's Michael Myers. That's the name of the actor and the serial killer.
Wait. Okay, because I know...
Yeah, there's a serial killer. Well, there's a slasher villain named Michael Myers.
Right,
like
from the
Jason
Halloween
Voorhees.
series.
And
So they
Michael
have
Myers
the
is also-
same name.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just confirming that and making sure you weren't fucking with me again.
Oh no, I'd let you know if I was messing with you.
Which kind of defeats the purpose of messing with me, but you have your ways.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to waste his group insult yet. I want to save that for a moment where everybody can get in on that fight. So, for now, we don't need to heal his spirit. Let's just settle for terrifying the group leader. Just in case he decides to change the mood halfway through this battle. Why would taking a devious approach help us here? All the other enemies do it too. Oh, and he just straight up stuns us. So I guess Charles and Anna aren't doing anything this turn. Awesome. I wasn't planning on making them contribute to this fight in any way anyway. That was a damn good sentence, and I'm sticking with it.
What you did to that sentence, our team is going to do to these people.
Yeah. Dolores can't even hit from a range. Really? Jeez, man. You can at least try. Oh, and Charles is going to get the snot beat out of him.
Charles in charge.
Oh. Just randomly decides to go off and fight Dolores for a little bit. Great. Spread the pain around. Make sure nobody dies. God knows I need the help because we don't have a healer. It's almost impossible to have everything in this game, isn't it? Like, you could try to have a speaker, you could try to have a scout, you could try to have a scientist, and you can try to have a warrior, but there's only 3 slots on the team. 4 classes, 3 slots. There's a whole bunch of... Wait a second. What was that? Stun. Stun cannot do anything. Bullshit, you're stunned. That's a glitch. She can act. Don't lie to me, game. I know what my eyes are seeing, and it's not a stunned character.
Your eyes haven't been open to the world, though.
Uh-oh. That changes the mood to aggressive, which is not what I wanted.
This
Shit, I should have thought that through more. Whoops. Why did I do that? That's a question worth asking, I think. Why did I just attack that enemy?
Why did I do this? Why did I do any of this?
Neither of these moods actually complement this playstyle. Like, minus attack, and, well, I guess if we're fighting enemies that are aggressive themselves, it would help. Because we're just pretty much completely shutting down their offensive with abilities like that. Like, lowering their attack power, lowering their defense. Oh, and I guess the armor is less helpful because we've only got one character that's really good in the attacking department. We gotta finish this guy this turn, because I think Charles is... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, he hung on! Way to go, Charles.
No, I mean, yay. It's a bet.
Alright. Let's end this right here, right now. I'm gonna hit that guy with a group insult. So that he's got a debuff that'll make these guys more powerful. And yeah, we can do this. We can beat the boss this turn. Great. Alright, she's gonna threaten that she's gonna take him to the moon.
Bang, zoom, straight to the moon.
Anna's just gonna do what she does best.
Be evil.
Among other things, yes.
Yeah.
There we go. Woohoo! The alchemist is crying in the corner, her emotions out of control. So that is a woman. Not your problem. You leave the weeping handkerchiefs to explore the ruined fort.
That is exactly what I would do.
As the crew looks around to find the alchemy lab, Dolores feels a bit uneasy. Slightly scared, Dolores asks if Anna believes in alchemy and the powers of the occult. No, it's just a bunch of nonsense. Of course Anna believes it's a bunch of nonsense.
It's not science.
They then find the secret alchemy lab. There are many weird machinations and potions inside, but one treasure stands out. Oh, please tell me we get the Philosopher's Stone so I can make Harry Potter references. Ah ha ha! There we go.
Oh no, Harry Potter.
Now all I need is another level in Archaeologist, and that'll actually be useful to me.
Oh no. He was the one who lived.
I'm a little disappointed we actually got that, because that is the lesser treasure there. But hey, you take what you get.
I mean, you can't always get what you want, but you might find what you need. I don't know how that song goes.
Alright, fairly okay. Got a lot of status out of it, at the very least. Not a whole lot of gold, which I think might actually... Yeah, we're a classy crook now.
Ooh, classy. I like to be trashy.
Where do we send this letter? Probably at the new Entourage hole. Entourage hole? Hello!
Oh, ooh, go on. I like where this is going. I like where this is going.
I don't. Let's
Oh, I
improve
do.
our storage and move on with our lives, shall we?
Oh no, let's not.
Scientist senses. Anna trains everyone to pay extra attention when exploring the wilds. An expedition leads to unknown locations full of discoveries to be made. Trains to take an extra good look whenever a certain type of challenge arises. Nature, cultural, technique, or wit. So I'm going to take nature. Because I'm going to be aiming for those because we've already got so many points in that. So much expertise in the art of observation, the scientific method. The crew has learned new ways to use their gains to require more renown. Whereas the crew gained expert efficiency, our research brings more prestige. Because that's what I'm hopefully going to be going after here. And next, I'm going to unlock engineering, methinks, because look at all of these bonuses. Wait a minute. 50% more renown from gold, unlock a tool, +3 supplies capacity, a new equipment shop in New Orleans and Sydney, so I don't even have to send letters there. We can just take the hyperspeed airship. +1 treasure hunt every time you find a treasure. I should actually just take a look at this and understand what I'm going for here. Rogue or an engineer? We have neither of those. And I'm not taking the engineer path with Anna either, so that's kind of useless to us. Renowned through status. If you want to focus on a certain attitude. Nature science. If you want to become more renowned through research. That is technically the path you want to take. But it's improved. It's +3 supplies capacity. That is insanely useful. You know what? I said it last time. We're gonna take we're gonna take the points in engineering.
Okay.
Let's see here. But before that, let's get some extra points in classical physics or biology. We've already got classical physics, so we'll take biology.
Biology. I could teach that class.
Bingo. Now we're an even more powerful naturalist. So hopefully that'll help out. Points there. Who do we get? Get an extra campaign when used to resolve an encounter deviously. Yes, please. Upgrade again. And who you gonna give me? Archaeologist. More study. Whenever a level 2 or 5 archaeologist succeeds on the adventure wheel, everything about that is good for our team. We're gonna go for that. Nice, nice, nice. Everything about this is nice. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Everything's coming at Millhouse.
Thank you for making that as nasally as possible.
I miss Millhouse. I always felt so bad for that kid.
Wait. Get extra research from Collect? Really? How does money give us extra information about... about how to move science forward.
Money, money, money.
Yeah, look at
money.
this. She's still insane. So she actually lost some of her speech defense. To be fair, she's already incredibly overpowered in that field, so it's not too much of a hit. But still.
Acceptable losses.
Look at all that. Every single point of research is just bumping up everything for this woman. This is why you pick Anna, everybody. This is why you do it. This is why you do it now.
I don't know the lyrics for that song.
Yeah, let's just rush improved cargo. I don't care if we don't have a level 3 rogue or engineer in the team right now. I'm willing to take that hit if it means all the expeditions in the future are going to be that much easier for me. Do we have something here that we can need? Sway your way through the wilderness. The incredible rose. Beguiler perks, seduction, and beautiful smile just from equipping it.
Oh, I forgot Beguiler.
We could also give that to Charles. Just make him an even better speaker.
Oh, wow.
Make him a super diplomat and also a beguiler.
Oh, man.
If we have enough money, I'll do that. But right now, I just want to upgrade this shop. That way we have everything unlocked, and just in case we get a ridiculous amount of money off of this expedition, we can afford some of this legendary equipment. For now, though, I think that's actually going to bring us to the end of this episode. So please join us again next time on Team Pizza Plays, when we will be dragging out our now insane leader. Will be dragging, kicking, and screaming Dolores and Charles into the Egyptian expedition. Until then, I'm Whatthefnu.
And I might be the source of her insanity. We don't know yet.
And we'll see you again next time. Later, everybody.
Later.